Nigerian government and the Nigerian people have suffered an international embarrassment after the Japanese government denied the report attributed to the Nigerian government that the Japanese government had a special agreement to grant special visa waiver and immigration initiative to Nigerians who want to do business or relocate to Japan. After President Bola Ahmed Tinubu attended a summit in Japan, perhaps in the government's quest to show that their travel to Japan was successful, had claimed of the existence of a special visa for Nigerians who want to relocate to Japan, saying that there is a special visa arrangement for them and that they are going to have special immigration protection or privileges, immigration privileges, and special visa allocation for Nigerians. After that report, following that report, the Japanese government issued a rebuttal denying that that was what happened and that that was the promise they made to the African nations that are going to enjoy this special relationship with Japan. Now, that reminded me of the pattern of the Tinubu administration always exaggerating the achievements of their foreign travels, perhaps in an apparent move to shut up their critics that used to question the essence of all these travels. What has the country benefited from it? What is the country benefiting from it at the end of the day? Because if you look at direct foreign investment, Nigeria is lagging behind other African countries like South Africa, like Egypt, Tunisia, Morocco. Okay, direct foreign investment. Nigeria is not even having much, they're not having much regard for Nigeria as an investment destination. So when they travel like that, they struggle to make sure that they give Nigerian people something to apparently celebrate. And that is exactly what I see here. And this is not the first time they do this. Right from the beginning of the Tinubu administration, we had seen this pattern. Remember that in November 10, 2023, just barely a few months after Tinubu was sworn into office, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has attended Saudi African Summit in Riyadh. And after that meeting in Riyadh, after that summit in Riyadh, the government wanted people to believe that a whole lot was achieved. Okay? And that was after the sideline meeting between President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, at Riyadh. After that meeting, the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, issued a statement saying that the Saudi Arabian government has pledged to make a substantial deposit of foreign exchange to boost Nigeria's foreign forex liquidity. That Saudi Arabia is going to bring dollars into Nigeria to boost our forex liquidity, because Nigeria was having forex shortage just as it is now, as it was at the beginning of his administration after he removed fuel subsidy and floated the naira. Okay, So he said that Saudi Arabia has promised to make, I'm quoting you directly an excerpt from, he said that Saudi Arabia has pledged to make a substantial deposit of foreign exchange to boost Nigeria's forex liquidity. He went on to say that in addition, that Saudi Arabia has agreed to invest to revamp Nigeria's moribund 4 refineries. However, after they made that report, made that claim, issued a statement that was carried by international media, including Reuters and others, and then local Nigerian media, it was found out that there was no report of this agreement in Saudi Arabian local newspapers. It wasn't reported at all that such an event happened. In other words, meaning that nothing like that was true. Because at the end of the day, look, did Saudi Arabia make substantial dollar deposit in Nigeria to help liquidity? There was no report of it anywhere. You can go and Google it, you can go and ask AI whether Saudi Arabian government made substantial deposit. There was no report of that, and it didn't take place. And today we're talking about, this is August 27, 2025 to date. And then the refineries. This pledge was made in November 2023 by Saudi Arabia. Instead of Saudi Arabia bringing money to revitalize Port Harcourt refinery, Warri refinery, Kaduna refinery, and all the refineries, federal government was the one that went and borrowed money to do what they called revamping the refinery. And as you and I know, despite all the hypes, it's doubtful if there is any refinery owned by federal government that is actually operating right now. Meaning that there was no truth in the claim that Saudi Arabia has promised to revitalize Nigeria's refineries. And that was not all. Remember that there was a time that Emirates Airline stopped flight operation into Nigeria, and Nigeria was also suffering from visa ban by United Arab Emirates. Then there was a meeting between President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the President of United Arab Emirates, Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. They met in Abu Dhabi. After that meeting in Abu Dhabi, the then spokesperson of the president, Ajuri Ngelale, issued a statement saying that following that meeting, that the Emirates will start immediate flight operation to Nigeria. And they also say that United Arab Emirates has also lifted immediate ban. Have lifted immediately visa ban on Nigerians. This turned out to be a lie. It turned out to be a lie because there was a counter statement letter by the United Arab Emirates, by the Emirates Airlines, saying there was no deal like that for them to resume operation. In fact, it took almost 2 years after the ban for United Arab Emirates, for the Emirates Airline to start operating in Nigeria. And even the visa ban has not yet been lifted, showing that many of the things they talk about and claim to achieve when they travel abroad on behalf of Nigeria are suspect. The only reason we hear some of this is the one that the countries in question decide to raise issues about, like what the Japanese government did, or like what nosy journalists do by trying to find out did Saudi Arabia actually agree to revitalize and invest in Nigeria's moribund refinery. Did Saudi Arabia actually promise that they're going to bring in forex to boost Nigeria's forex liquidity and all that? And when they claimed that visa ban was lifted, was the visa ban actually lifted? So why I brought this up is for people to know that when you have a government that is always struggling to get relevance, both internationally and locally, you are bound to see a situation where you have a make-believe. The more you look, the less you see. That's what the Japanese rebuttal of the claim of the federal government means, as far as I can see. I don't know how you see this, but whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you, and please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you.